Hello and welcome back to Natural Capital. I've been, I haven't done too much. The reason for that is because, in the previous episode I said I'm just not going to update anymore. But I don't know, I started looking into things like, for instance, I'm still not on quite the latest version. Didn't I show the stuff? I'm still not on quite the latest version. But there is a problem. I was making this. You see this recipe. See, I'm on the second latest version at the moment. You see, this recipe is actually impossible, and I actually tried it out, and it's because these things don't stack. So you'll only ever be able to get 11 of them in there at one time, and that's a bit of a problem. Another thing as well is that if I want to start with magnetic craft, which I did think about before, and realistically I don't think I can actually do anything without the machine housing, and even in this version it still doesn't have it. So it's actually the next version where this is coming in. So I'm just recording this video just before. I'm not going to stay in this version. I'm going to just stick to the latest version from now, because I feel like it's probably for the best. But while I'm here in the Nether, I guess, do I have potatoes? I've got potatoes. I did some of the things again. Some of the quest book, because unfortunately the quest book's changed as well. Oh, I've got this one again. So as you can see, it's still showing everything that I've done, but it's reset all of them. So that's the only one. Funnily enough, this is the only time. This is the first time this thing has got a reward. So I'm a bit worried. Another thing I'm a bit worried about is the music. That was why I didn't really. There's all this new music stuff in there. What's that all about? There's extra utilities in there now. And this is something I want to work with. I was actually thinking of doing the IC thing. I don't think Project Red looks more basically. I think it was in here before, but it's not like this. Also, it's got refined relocation in here now. And that looks pretty easy. And maybe I could use all this for sorting, because to be honest, logistics.ae, I could do them, but I don't know. I'd prefer to do something like this. So it'd be better to do something like this. And what I want to do is just basically, I want to have everything in the sort of downstairs sort of quarry area. And then I still just want to just hang out in the top bit, but I'd like everything just to be there somehow. So that'd be interesting. But I think everything else is pretty much the same. But let's have a look. I'm curious to see how long it takes to load when I'm recording. I gotta say that when I was updating, I updated, like I just went up about 6 versions. The thing, I said I wasn't going to update at 0.9.5, and then when I saw 0.9.12 had got the basic housing of magnetic craft fixed. Well, I don't even know if it was a problem. This thing fucked up a bit, but it doesn't matter. I'll just store some more in here for now. It's fine. It's going up pretty quick because obviously, like I mentioned before in the store, finally having one of the versions, this was downgraded and it looked right again. and now it looks wrong again. So I don't know. Maybe in the next version everything will be fixed again, but yeah, there's that. This is pretty interesting though. What is it? I wonder if this is like a transvector interface. Because that's the thing. I want something like a transvector interface, but there's no point, like, you know, without having to install like Thorncraft and Thormic. I think it's in Thormic Tinker actually. So that would be cool. Yeah, because I was thinking. Because the thing is, right, when I saw that the overclockers didn't work, which I just showed. To make the overclocker, you would need 12, right? Which won't fit. I thought, well, I don't really need overclockers because, in a sense, if you've got the mass fabricator, you can just put as much energy as you can get in there. So yeah, I was thinking about that. Did I make a compressor? Maybe I'll just do a compressor here. I can't remember. I think I was quite close to making a compressor actually. So I've got 2 RE batteries. I probably needed more circuits though, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, I think actually it's actually quite nicely set up for that actually, now I think about it. So I've got 24 of them here. So yeah, I just need a few more circuits. 3 more will do, I guess. I've got a decent amount of redstone now. But yeah, so why does it say I've done one here? Yeah, there is no quest with unclaimed rewards. Did I get one? Oh. Is this just a flat out consume what? Maybe that one's not properly done yet, I guess. Oh, what? This is locked again now. I've already completed it. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh well, I have to go through the whole lot again. Yeah, this will be a bit of a problem. It's not, to be honest. Yeah, I already did some of it again. I'm gonna have to. I don't know how many sets of fucking this power suit armor I'm gonna get. Where did the sodium cell come from? I think I got that actually. Where did I get the sodium from? Salt, probably. Yeah, I must have been. So I remember this had 80 on it before. I just remember the number. It's still the same. Okay. So it doesn't look like. I don't think that much has changed, and I don't think it will change that much in the next version. Honestly, it was a bit. I was not expecting it to work at this point, so it's pretty cool that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to carry on updating now, I guess. I've taken a circuit out of there. I didn't mean to do that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do more stuff with magnetic craft. I did a little run. I went a bit further away. I don't think I showed. I probably didn't show that. I've been really trying to get things to work and just. Oh yeah, yeah. This is when I was trying to do. I was trying to look to see if this would actually work, and I realised I can't get the diamonds like that. I need to put the diamonds in. What was I thinking about the diamonds? Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also I noticed. Yeah, you see, I've noticed a lot of the mods, like Calculator now, has got more stuff in it now, and I haven't even started in Calculator properly. Oh, this I don't think this. Yeah, you see, this is another thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get to the rock hounding hut. I'm going to have to find it somewhere. But yeah, what was I thinking about this? Why did I want to... There must be the 5 diamonds in that pattern. Where is it? I remember the other item that you needed was a redstone crystal. That's why I decided to get all the... Yeah. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, oh yeah, of course it wouldn't show up for that. So what's the diamond lattice used for? Just that. And the crystal matrix. Ooh, ah. Yeah. Yeah, you see, I think... You see, this one is not going to work, right? But I think the other... You see, you can definitely... I think this one works. No. What is it called now? And the compressor one might work. What is this one? Yeah, you see, I don't know if this... Maybe this was just an update and you could always do this. But I felt like I couldn't do that before. But then again, I've been playing this Modpack for a long time. It was completely different when I started. So I could make the advanced crafting table. Just a bit of obsidian. That's interesting. I wonder if I've got any obsidian. Probably not. Let's. I need to. I still got one more update to do. I'm not. I can't. I don't think I've got this, do I? No. I've been on survival the entire time, so I haven't actually been able to do any cheating at all. Not that I want to, I suppose, but sometimes you do want to. But yeah, I haven't been able to cheat, being kind of serious. So yeah, there's that. I need more circuits. Yeah, oh yeah, that was the thing. You see, I couldn't make another thing that kind of put me over the edge to think, fuck it, I'm just going to update. What's all this? Is the fact that these... I don't know, I suppose I could do. Oh yeah, funnily enough, when I was just after I found that tin at the end of the last episode, I went around the corner and loads of quartz. I put them in separate chests for some reason. And they're not stacking. Oh yeah, what do you need to do with these? You need to somehow wipe them, don't you? I think you wipe them just by putting them in here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's looking... Honestly, I need to... Oh, the chest's looking bad at the moment. I mean, they're still organised, but they're teetering on the edge of not being organised. Like, really, Certus doesn't belong in there. It really belongs... But then it belongs in here, but then there's not enough room in here. But the plates and the you see, the plates and the... Okay, take me board and the cob. You see, this is annoying. Because they're not the same thing. So those are not used for anything. But yeah, the point with the copper ones is that, you know, this doesn't make, you know, it doesn't mean anything. While we're at the forging hammer, let's have a look, see if anything's changed with the recipes here. I think everything is still the same, still the pumice stone stuff. Everything looks just about the same here. So not that many changes, but there's enough that, yeah, there's enough. All right, so let's so just as something to actually say that I've sort of done in this video. Just and normally I like to just put something in the description that isn't just complete fucking waffle. Compressor will also need one of these guys. So I'm going to need do I have 4 iron? I'll probably need 8 here. So just a few more iron ingots, iron gears rather. Yeah, just a few more iron gears, which are pretty simple here. Yeah, I still don't like this, having this thing here, because it automatically does it. And it always gets stuff full of what was ever in. As soon as it finishes, it will get stuff. So I can guarantee, as soon as this finishes, get in there, it's going to get stuff full with aluminum brass, because that's the thing which is right next to it. Oh wow, is that all I had? It was. Is it full? Is it going to have aluminum brass? It does! I don't want that in there. So that's got molten iron, this has got aluminum brass. So I can't even put that there now. So that will still that will retain it there, okay. What is going on with this? Why is there so little iron in there? It looked like there was loads. I mean, I know this is not the biggest thing, but it still should be bigger than that. There's still got some platinum in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a decent nether mine. I want to get to sanguinite at least. What? Oh, okay. You see, that makes no sense. This has got 4 nuggets. Look at the size of that bar compared to this, which has got 12 ingots. It's like fucking 108 nuggets. So that's it really should be like 26 times bigger. It's not 26. 26 times 4 is 104. And I said 108. So 28. 27. Yeah. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I was thinking, where's number 1296 come in? I was thinking about number 1296. What is 1296? What was 3 into that? 4, 3, 2, 3. Now I was thinking about why they chose 144. Yeah, so I was saying 144 is an ingot, so that makes 16 the nugget. So a block, yeah, I was thinking about a block. So a block is 144 times 9, so it's 1440 minus 144, so that's 1340. That's 1296. Yeah, that's what I thought, because 1296 is a block. And then you can do 16 into 1296. So 16 into 120. So 16 sixes are 96. 16 times 7 is 112. 16 times 8 is 128. Yeah. And then, so that would be the 8 there. And then a 1. That's right, isn't it? 16 times 81 is 1296. Right? Yeah, so we can go the other way. So we can say 16 times 80 is so 16 times 80. So what's the best way to do that? Well, you could just do 16 times 8 and then add a 0, couldn't you? So 16 times 8 is going to be 5 times 16, 8 plus 3 times 16, 48. So 18, 48 is 128. Add the 0, 1280, add 16. Yeah. So basically, anyway, there we go. Nice little maths lesson. Let's get this stuff out of the pipe. Fuck it out there. Oh, I wonder what orientation this chest is even facing at this point. We've got any more iron gears? Oh, I already had some. Oh well, it doesn't hurt to have more, I guess. Alright, let's make the compressor. I'm just going to... yeah, but I think those numbers with regards to Tinker's construct are going to be interesting, though. Yeah, I'm going to need some more gears in here, and I just need 4 circuits. And then if I put the machine block in there, I should have enough. If Oh, well, it's not even making any. Why is that? And the answer is because I have no refined iron. We put it in a quicker one. Do I really not have any refined iron? You'd think I would have by now. And what is this used for? I wanted to use this for something, but I can't remember what. Not this stuff. I mean, I could use it for armour. Oh yeah, light engineering. Oh yeah, that was why I was thinking. Because I was thinking you can do. I think I just got confused with. The problem is with because of immersive engineering, the whole thing with this. Oh yeah. I could just still have done all the stuff in immersive engineering, but yeah. I would love to see the. So can I get to this page? Come on, I want to get to this big page with all this stuff. Oh, it's a big file though. Am I going to get there?